Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Choice Bits of Bliss. Today for Through the Rainbow, we are focusing on foiled papers that have copper or bronze. And my video is going to be more of a layout share than a process video because I was running my mouth and didn't record. But I do have a layout that I want to share with you. So let's just get into it. I used my Collection Obsession kit to create this layout because it had foiled elements in the kit that I put together. So this is my layout. I love it. I just love how it came together. A lot of this is, for some reason, that I'm going to put more adhesive there, is coming up. So this was a 3x4 card, and I decided to create my title out of it. It is foiled, and it is more, it's gold. It's gold foiled. But in the flowers that I fussy cut, it has the copper foil, and in the center of these. So I love how subtle it is, and it's not just overpowering. Let me talk through starting from the base up, because I use a lot of paper in this one layout. I have a lot of blocks. So I started, of course, with my base, and I matted my background 1, 2, 3 times. So I have the yellow, excuse me. And on the yellow, I have a floral that I turned just slightly to give it interest. I felt like it was overpowering when I laid it straight and to make the rest of my blocks. So I just turned it slightly cockeyed, and that peeks out here, 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 and here. And I used 3 of those areas that peeked out to create my clusters. I have used 2 doilies, this one to create my title, and then one down here at the bottom. So that has the diagonal look. I used these circles. I cut them in half to create 3 spots. And I used, now these were scraps, by the way, but I fussy cut these flowers. And let me see if I can find the piece of paper, because when I showed Teresa, she was like, those flowers are so much better fussy cut than the piece of paper was as a whole. So this is what the piece of paper looks like. And then this is a fussy cut flower cluster. And I agree with her. They look so much better cut out. And I love these, so I will definitely be cutting out the rest of those. And because my photo is about a latte that we had gotten while we were out hunting for waterfalls, and of course it has this, really cute little design, flower design on top of it, I took a picture of it, and I wanted to remember it. I wanted to remember this weekend, and that's part of that weekend. So I fussy cut out some coffees and teas and use those in my embellishment clusters. And then I had a branding strip that had these words, and so the ones that applied to this layout, I just cut them out and placed them where they needed to go. This grid paper, it's a scrap from another layout, and I just cut, I think it was a 3/4 of an inch strip. I cut that strip 3 times so that I could make some banners, and I layered those. This is not a complicated layout. Also, this piece of scrap paper here was just laying on my desk, and I liked the contrast because we have the brown going in 3 areas. So that is pretty much the totality of this layout. It is not complicated, but just creating the interest in the different places, I think, helps it pop. So how much paper did I use? I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The die cut paper is 6. My coffees are 7 that I used. And I'm just trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. So yeah, 7 pieces of paper on this one layout. I missed one. This die cut came out of another piece of paper, so that's 8. It's 8 pieces of paper for this one layout. Now, it's not pieces of paper in there total, but once I cut into it, it gets to count, and I never count it again. So there you go. We have 8 pieces of paper represented in this layout. Thank you so much for joining me. And look down below. You're going to get tons of inspiration on using foiled copper or bronze elements or paper in your layouts. Come back. We will chat again soon. Bye-bye.